La la la, hey, hey, yeah, yeah.
Welcome back to Daytime, everybody. With me now is Dr. Brandon Lang, and he is our local veterinarian. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Anytime we can talk about animals, I am down.
Perfect.
I want to talk to you because one of the things about Town and Country Animal Hospital is you have a new thing that we're doing. You're one of the few veterinarian clinics that do it.
Absolutely.
A new less invasive form of surgery.
Yeah, so it's becoming the standard of care in human medicine, laparoscopic surgery. Other names, keyhole surgery, belly button surgery, because what we're doing is instead of making a big incision, we're doing tiny incisions, half-centimeter incisions, 2 to 3 of them, and we're introducing cameras and instruments to do the entire procedures.
Yeah, one of the things that I noticed owning animals my entire life is they don't speak English.
No.
You know, you can try to tell them to chill because you have a surgery wound.
Yep.
But they don't listen. This is probably better for the healing process as well.
Absolutely. I find that's one of the easiest kind of selling features for clients is typically when we do surgeries, the traditional way, you have to have them exercise restricted or cage restricted because you don't want any tension on that incision because you don't want things coming apart.
Yes. Already you can see me getting queasy.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it. Go ahead.
But the beauty behind laparoscopic surgery is there's minimal, if any, exercise restrictions. So if you have a cat that uses your house as a jungle gym and there's no way you can exercise restrict it, this is a great alternative because they can be bouncing around the same day.
Yeah.
And I have no concerns with it.
Obviously you become a vet because you care about animals.
Yep.
And having this must be nice for you because you know the difference it's making.
Yeah, it's the reason why we kind of push it to the forefront and why we're one of the first is because we have animals and we want to pass on our knowledge and those benefits to them. The fact that they don't have to be exercise restricted, the fact that there's a 65% decrease in pain compared to the traditional ways, which is huge because these guys wake up and they're ready to go. You have to really push on the brakes, but we don't have to anymore.
You know, the day my cat came home, I actually really enjoyed it because she was still drugged up. And it was the one time I got to sleep at night. So I did appreciate that part of it.
Yeah.
Talk to me about, though, so we're focusing mostly on spaying with this.
Right now, what we're doing at Town and Country is spays. So every pet should be spayed or neutered within that first year of life. And there are different applications, but so for a spay, what we do is we take out just the ovaries. Instead of making that couple centimeter incision, we're making 2 half-centimeters incisions, and we're just taking out the ovaries. It does exactly the same thing. That's how they've done it in Europe for years, even if they open them all up. So it's great that way.
When clients come to you and they receive the surgery, what are they saying post-surgery about the difference?
They love it. They see the benefits. It's one thing for me to tell them and for you to take my word for it, but when you actually see it, especially those clients that have had pets growing up and they see the difference between how we used to do it and how we're now doing it today, it's wonderful.
I mean, let's be honest, the pets become a family member. They are as human as you can be.
Yep.
For people who are watching right now, is there a waiting list? How do we sign up if we are in that market right now?
Just phone the clinic, phone us, phone the other ones in and around the GTA, and typically there's not really a big waiting list because there is a time sensitivity to getting them spayed for health benefits. So we fit them in whenever we can. And
I do want to do a quick plug here. We are going to have you or your dad on once a month from now in on
Perfect.
Daytime. We're excited about it. So we are also posing Twitter questions. So next time the one of you two are here, you're going to be answering some of our viewers' Twitter questions.
Glad to get.
I'll be taking a look through them. I'm going to pick the most abstract ones because
Great.
that
You'd
makes
be
good
amazed
TV.
at what we hear.
Let's save it for the next time.
Okay.
The website for more information, Brandon, is what?
It's tncanimalhospital.ca.
Okay, and people can go there. Thank you for stopping in today, sir.
It's been a pleasure.
My
Thanks
pleasure.
for having me.
Guys, more Daytime York Region coming up after the break, including at the end of the show, we are making a fantastic mac and cheese with Dairy Farmers of Canada. More Daytime York Region coming up after the break. I think I already said that, but who cares? We'll see you soon.